In the last episode, I told you how I discovered my boyfriend had a secret wife and child. But what I didn't tell you was this. His entire family knew about it. Every single one of them. And not one of them said a word to me. Let me take you back to how I met his family and how this betrayal unfolded. After we had been dating for a while, maybe 6 months or so, he said he wanted me to meet his family. I was so excited. I thought this was a big step. I thought this meant he was serious about me, about us, about our future together. So one day he took me to his family home. I was nervous, like anyone would be when meeting their partner's family for the first time. I wanted to make a good impression. His family liked me. His family accepted me. When we arrived, his mother came out to greet us with open arms. She was warm, welcoming, with a big smile on her face. She hugged me and said, "Welcome, my daughter." Those words made me feel so special, so accepted, so loved. His father was there too. He shook my hand firmly and said he was happy to meet me. His brothers were friendly. His sisters were excited to have another woman in the family. Then my world fell apart. Everyone seemed genuinely happy that I was there. I felt like I had been accepted into a new family. I felt like I belonged. From that day on, we do visit their home. I would go there on weekends. We would talk about everything. Life, relationships, dreams, the future. She would give me advice about marriage and family. She would tell me stories about raising her children. I felt close to her. I trusted her. I saw as the mother-in-law I'd have one day. His sisters became my friends. We would sit together, laugh together, share secrets together. They would tell me about their lives, their relationships, their problems. And I would share mine too. I told them about my dreams of building a life with their brother. I told them about the plans we were making together, the house we were building, the future we were creating. And they would smile and nod and encourage me. His father knew. The man who shook my hand and smiled at me, he knew his son was living a double life. He knew his son had a wife and child somewhere else. And he said nothing. His brothers knew. His sisters knew. The ones I called my friends, the ones I confided in, they all knew. Every single one of them. Even his cousin, the one he told me he was living with. The cousin knew everything. They all watched me invest my money into building with him. They all watched me contribute to buying the house, furnishing our home. They all watched me plan my future with him. And not one of them pulled me aside and said, "Wait, there's something you need to know." Not one of them had the decency, the humanity, the basic kindness to tell me the truth. I remember one particular day that haunts me even now. I was at his mother's house helping her prepare food in the kitchen. It was just the two of us. We were talking about marriage, about having children, about building a family. She looked at me with what seemed like genuine warmth and said, "You know, you're going to make a very good wife. My son is lucky to have you. You're hardworking, you're respectful, you're kind. Any mother would be happy to have you as a daughter-in-law." I smiled. I felt so validated, so accepted, so loved. But all the while, she already knew. She already knew her son had a wife. She already knew he had a child with another woman. She already knew I was being deceived. And she looked me in my eyes and lied to me. How do you do that? How do you look at another human being, a young woman who trusts you, who respects you, who sees you as a mother figure, and lies so completely? I've thought about this so many times. I've asked myself why they did it, why they all chose to protect him and sacrifice me. Maybe they thought it wasn't their place to say anything. Maybe they believed it was between him and me and they shouldn't interfere. Maybe they were protecting their son, their brother, their family member, and they didn't care what happened to me. Maybe they just didn't see me as important enough to tell the truth to. I'll never really know the answer. But what I do know is this: their silence was not neutral. Their silence was not innocent. Their silence was a choice. A choice to enable his deception. A choice to participate in the lie. A choice to betray me just as much as he did. Because when you know someone is being hurt, when you know someone is being deceived, when you know someone is pouring their life and resources into a lie, and you say nothing, you're not innocent, you're complicit. His family's betrayal hurt almost as much as his. Because I had opened my heart to them. I had trusted them. I had seen them as my future family. And they all chose to lie to me. If there's anything I want you to take away from this episode, it's this. When you're building a life with someone, pay very close attention to how their family treats you. Not just what they say, but what they don't say. Pay attention to that feeling in your gut when something doesn't quite add up. Pay attention to uncomfortable silences. Pay attention to evasive answers. I have felt this loss, and I know you have too. Because a family that truly welcomes you, a family that truly cares about you, will not let you walk blindly into a trap. A family that sees you as one of their own will protect you, not deceive you. His family's silence was not loyalty to him, it was cruelty to me, and I had to learn that lesson in the most painful way possible. In the next episode, I'm going to tell you about something even more insidious. I'm going to tell you how he isolated me from everyone else who might have been able to help me see the truth. How he carefully cut me off from my own friends and family. How he made sure I had no one to turn to, no one to confide in, no one to warn me. If this story is resonating with you, if you've experienced family betrayal like this, I want you to know something. You're not alone. Your pain is valid. And this is not where your story has to end. Stay with me. Episode 3 is coming up on Monday. And remember, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to hold your peace. I felt like my world was falling apart. Please, dear one, kindly subscribe to my channel. It will encourage and motivate me to complete my story. God bless you.